Hello everyone, the Army of Otters here, and welcome back to the Unexplored Capitol Wasteland. Today we're going to be checking out Jocko's Pop and Gas Stop. Now this is a pretty remote location on the western part of the Capitol Wasteland near Girdershade. Now the reason I made this video was because I was on my way to Girdershade and I had a pretty amazing and cool scripted event happen to me here. And I think it's something that could be easily missed, so I wanted to point it out, as well as just share a kind of small but yet interesting location in Fallout 3. So let's jump into it. And as you can see here on the Pip-Boy, here is the location of Jocko's Pop and Gas Stop on the western portion of the map. So a lot of the time when I'm making one of these videos, I kind of just explore around the map, and I'll scout out different areas and see what I can find. And that's what I was doing here, and all of a sudden I saw this vertibird coming down towards me, landing, and I was like, okay, I don't know what's happening, but I decided to go ahead and record it. And next thing I know, all of these Enclave soldiers are getting out of the vertibird and their armor, and I was like, holy shit, this is going to be difficult, because I'm still at pretty low level in my Fallout 3 playthrough. So as you saw earlier, I placed down some mines, which actually worked out pretty well. I was able to eliminate one of the soldiers, and then from the high ground, I was able to get the rest of them using my scoped 44 Magnum. So, some pretty clever tactics on my part, if I do say so myself, in order to kill out a lot of these soldiers. But after I killed what I thought were all the enemies, the music kept playing, like the battle music, and later, more Enclave soldiers came and attacked me. So as you can see, it's daytime now, and I was filming a scenic shot when all of a sudden I got attacked by the Enclave yet again. So I don't know if the vertibird landed somewhere else and dropped off the soldiers there, or what happened, but more Enclave came, and that's why I think the music never stopped, the battle music. But I was kind of panicking because I was running low on ammunition. I saw a Yaoguai nearby, a mutated bear, so I shot it, hoping it would come over and fight the Enclave soldiers, which I think it might have. However, as I was making my way up the highway the second time, there were now giant soldier ants. So this was just a really wild battle with so many elements happening, and it was a ton of fun. And is one of the coolest Fallout 3 experiences I can remember. So while the Enclave soldiers were distracted by the Yaoguai, I took out these soldier ants. And I found out there was a little bit of a glitch in the pathing at the end of this highway. As you can see, the ants, for whatever reason, did not attack me directly. Instead, they tried to go around whenever I went over this little lip on the highway. So for some reason, the ants or AI does not want to go over that lip, which helped me out. As I was making my way back down, I really panicked because the Enclave soldiers were coming up towards me on the highway. The previous time, at nighttime, when I killed the Enclave, that didn't happen. However, I found out the hunting rifle is pretty OP, as I was able to take out the Enclave soldiers pretty easily using the hunting rifle. But as you can see here, I have very low health, but thankfully we were able to take out the soldiers before they were able to take out me. But this was just one of the coolest battles and encounters I've ever had in Fallout. And I found out that after completing the Waters of Life quest, a vertibird will always drop off Enclave troops at this location once you exit the shack. And you can see the shack here, and we'll go inside after I got in a fight with a shopping cart. So inside this shack, there's actually some pretty decent loot, even though it's pretty small. So there's of course some bottle caps, but not very many. But we can find a copy of Nikola Tesla and you, along with a bottle cap mine schematic, so we can craft bottle cap mines, and a bottle of Nuka-Cola Quantum, which is of course important for the Nuka-Cola Quantum collection quest. But besides that, there's not a whole lot in the shack. There were some railway spikes within that one metal box, but not much else. Outside, there's a gas station and a billboard advertising the vaults, telling you to reserve your vault today. Nothing nefarious going on within those vaults, of course. Then this other billboard on the mountain I actually found out is painted over by the Enclave. Behind it appears to be some kind of space ad, maybe. But now the Enclave have actually painted over the billboard and putting up propaganda, which I thought was pretty cool and pretty interesting. Alright everyone, I hope you enjoyed this episode of the Unexplored Capitol Wasteland. This was a really fun video to make, and it was kind of impromptu and just a location I had a lot of fun with, which is kind of the original intention of this series. Obviously on the Unexplored Mojave, the series has morphed and changed a lot, and I'm very satisfied with what it's become, and I'm very excited to see where this journey on Fallout 3 will take us. So, as always guys, thank you so much for watching. If you have any recommendations for the next video, please post them in the comment section below, and as always, until next time.